Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today's video is a little bit on the different side of things because Logan is having surgery today, and I'm getting ready. Just put on my makeup primer. I haven't told his story yet on my channel, which I plan to. Just as I still plan to do the mental illness, depression, anxiety video. For me though, those are just very emotional videos, so it's kind of hard for me to get up the gumption to film them because I don't want to get sad. So that's why there's been a delay on those two videos. But Logan has had surgery in the past, and much bigger surgeries than this one. This one is because he has ear tubes, and basically what happened was he had got them put in at 5 months old, which is when he had his first real operation, I guess you'd say. And they just put them in because he is a cleft baby, so it would protect him against ear infections and stuff. So that was good, because we really didn't know if he was going to get ear infections, but why not just kill two birds with one stone and just put them in just in case? So that's what we did. That's what the doctor did. And now, that was when he was 5 months old, and he is now 4.5. He still had his tubes in. He got one ear infection, which pushed one tube out, but it was still in his ear. They removed that tube at the ENT office, and they noticed that the hole that it had left in his eardrum had not closed, and was at least 15% the size of his overall eardrum, which is a bigger hole than they like to see. So it's causing very slight hearing loss in his right ear. So what they're doing today is they're going in and they're patching it. If it's no bigger than 15%, then they're just going to use a little sponge patch that eventually will disintegrate, and he'll just, it'll be all eardrum again. If it's larger than 15 centimeters, oh my gosh, 15%, then he will be using a fat transfer from behind Logan's ear to fill in the eardrum hole. He said it's hard to tell right now until he gets in there and cleans out all that deep inner earwax and stuff like that. And then also he's going to the left ear, removing that tube, which is still in place, and closing up that one as well. So the surgery is going to be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, and his longest surgery in the past was 8.5 hours. So yeah, but we haven't done surgery in many years, so, and it never gets any easier to say goodbye to them when you have to leave them. In fact, I usually had a major breakdown. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, or I don't look like this weird yellow color I'm coming off in this. I wonder if it helps. Yeah, that helped a little bit. But he knows he's having surgery. Like, he's down. He keeps saying, "Can we go have surgery? Can we go have surgery?" It sucks though, because he was supposed to have it tomorrow. And they called me yesterday evening and were like, "Oh, well, we're moving it up to today." That put us in a late bracket. And that sucks to have a 4-year-old that has to fast for all this time. So I've never used this before. I'm just like, I'm not nervous. I don't feel nervous and I don't feel anxious, but I think I am because my emotions and stuff are kind of scattered. And just like rushed. I never used this stuff before, NYX eyebrow marker. I mean, I think I've used it once, but anyway, yeah. So we have to check in at 2:45 at the hospital. The surgery probably won't start till sometime after 4. I hate just sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting. Most of all, I hope and wish for a safe procedure and a speedy recovery. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later as the day goes on. Thank you.
I'm going to take a surgery today.
You're going to be brave for your surgery?
Yeah, I am.
And what are they going to do during your surgery?
They're going to fix my ears.
And what's So when we entered the pre-surgery exam room, I had a bit of a PTSD moment when I saw the crib. Broke down for about not even a minute and just like gathered myself together. Just kind of made my heart drop. It reminded me of always seeing that crib. I give a lot of props to parents that have to go through a lot more than this. And then when we entered the playroom, I felt the same thing. That just drop of the heart, sickness in my stomach, in my throat. Like, I remembered the playroom. I remember being here before his other surgeries. But other than that, everything's going okay. He's over there playing with my dad. He's not upset at all. He's not worried. So just keep on waiting, see how it goes. So I'm in the ladies' room after they just wheeled him back and got the option to go back and watch him go under, but they said it's a very traumatic thing to see. And that if he would go back without me, that would be the best. And of course, during Logan, he hugged and kissed me and told me he loved me. And he went on his way, happy with his dog, Fluffy, his toy dog. They changed the procedure they're going to do to something that they think is going to work better. And I'm still trying not to have any type of strong reaction or breakdown to him, to seeing him be pushed away from me going to the OR. So, yeah. Hey, Logan. Where are you? You don't know.
At the doctor.
You are at the doctor. How do you feel?
Good.
What are you eating? Did Fluffy go through surgery with you? Oh, you got a brain freeze. Aw, honey. It's okay. Just a brain freeze. Pap just got one in the waiting room and it was hilarious. That was a fast surgery, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even feel it.
I told you. Where'd Pap go?
Don't know.
Do you know where you are?
The hospital.
Yeah. Earlier you told me it was the transformer room.
The transformer was awesome. There was a life engine that worked. There's all robots there.
Is that what you saw when you first woke up?
Yeah.
He got a brain freeze.
I know, I did too.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah. You were sleeping, huh?
Tell Pep where you were when you first woke up.
The Transformer room.
Where?
The Transformer room.
Transformer room.
There's a lot of robots.
Oh. Here you go, little beat.
Cool.
Awesome song. I want blood sticks with sauce too.
Well,
Blood stick.
breadsticks.
Sticks with blood on it. It'll take seconds. There's blood in my
What's that?
present. I wonder what it is.
Take off your sunglasses.
The secret message.
It's a card. Here, you hold it and open it when I tell you. When you feel better, everyone will be happy. Open it up. It says, "Yay, Logan, we're so proud of you for being such a brave big boy. We can't wait till you're feeling all better. Love, Mama, Daddy, Riley, Jojo, and Cleo."
Look. Look. Poop. See that poop?
Aw, Frank.
Oh. What is it?
That I wanted. I love it. So cute. Oh, and Jim Jim.
A Zoom Zoom.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to give a quick update. It is the day after Logan's surgery, and he is doing absolutely great. You would like never even know that he had surgery. He just has to be really careful with jumping and running around and being overactive and like roughhousing for the first couple weeks. For all of you that watched this vlog, I want to say thank you. And I know it wasn't very, excuse me, interesting to some or exciting to most, but I did want to record it just to, I don't know, just to kind of show you guys a little bit about us, about our family. And, that luckily that was a very quick surgery. Very thankful for that. However, as I mentioned in the vlog earlier, they did decide to change the procedure because once the doctor got a better look at his ears. Well, during the operation, it turns out that his ears were a lot worse than they thought. The bad ear with the slight hearing loss is his right ear, and they did the procedure of like patching it up and putting a new tube in there. His left ear, which has had no problems or hearing loss, turns out to have a hole. Turns out that it had a hole in it 25 to 30% the size of the eardrum. So that's almost or double the size of the bad ear. The doctor said the reason he's not having hearing complications in that ear is due to where the hole placement is. And what happened there was, I think I mentioned it, I'm not sure, but the ear tube actually, instead of falling out, fell in the inner ear. And the doctor said it was like really in there. He gave the right ear, which was the bad one we thought going in, an 80% chance of this surgery working. And he gave the left ear, which turned out to be the worst ear, and 50% chance. So it sounds like likely we will have more ear surgeries, but you know, the doctor's very confident that, you know, he's not going to need any type of hearing aids or anything like that. But if this surgery doesn't work, the doctor hopes at least it'll shrink the holes some and make the holes easier to patch, because there are other surgery options for what is going on here and to regain the hearing loss. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer that you know, it didn't, you know, the other ear was bad. We thought the ear was fine. But at the end of the day, I'm thankful that my son is healthy and that the procedure itself went good, and I give my thanks to you doctors and you nurses who give your heart to these children. Thank you.